TRS Clips, the place you arrive at if you just want the best bits of India's smartest podcast, The Ranveer Show. Subscribe, hit that bell icon. What's the next 20 years of your life looking like according to where you stand right now? And I know you're someone who doesn't seem like you plan too far ahead, but where would you like life to take you? 20 years.
20 years, that's a good question. Because I usually try to plan, 5 years at a time. But look, generally speaking, as creators, some creators enjoy being creators. So they just enjoy being in front of the camera and they just make one show every year, make $1 million and call it a day. We love it. Attend as many award ceremonies as possible and that's it. I've never actually been a front of the camera creator. I think this is just like a new idea. I've always liked the idea of being behind the camera creator. So my next 20 years, I'd say, I would like to make NAS Daily work without Nuseir. So my real name is Nuseir. I would like NAS Daily to become a big thing without relying on me, which means by default, you have to build a company. You have to find teammates. You have to build an organizational structure with accounting, hiring, video making, deal making, partnerships, tech, everything. So I've been really fascinated with the idea of NAS. NAS actually means people in Arabic. Many people may not know about it. They just call me NAS. But if you look at my videos, they're always about people. Almost always, like the last few months, so many people's stories. This person, this person, this person, this person. And so I would like the NAS group. In the next 20 years, I would like to build something called the NAS group, which is the people's group, in which we create products, we create organizational institutions where it empowers that are good for the world. So, for example, we have NAS Studios right now, which is a studio company, a production company that creates content. And it's great. It creates content, it helps brands, it makes money. Then we have NAS Academy, which is a way to empower individuals to become an academy themselves. It's a technology platform that we're building right now, which we think could grow really, really big in the future. And in the next 20 years, I see myself building NAS Hotels, NAS Tours, NAS Fund, NAS Gov. I think that's my 20-year kind of like goal. After that, I think I will lose meaning. I will lose meaning in companies. I will lose meaning in products. I will lose meaning in, profit and loss statements, accounting and all this stuff. I will not like the private sector anymore. And after that, I think the public sector becomes an interesting place to be in because that's where you can have true change in the world. Media is very powerful, but then what's even more powerful is the person writing the law. And so I think between private and public, I think that's usually kind of where I see the pursuit of meaning is.
Wow. Do you think you're going to get into politics at some point?
I think it's not something that's like exciting, but it's if you look at the options ahead of you, like if someone says, I truly hate the way the world lives right now. Like if someone lives in India right now and says, I truly dislike the traffic in India at 5 p.m. I truly dislike it. What can you do to change it? That's really the question that must, comes down to. Okay, you can make a media campaign against it. You can go volunteer and raise awareness about it. You can build a car that moves a little bit faster or a little bit smaller. You can build better traffic systems and sell it. You can make more infrastructure, get into the real estate. But I think at some point you realize no matter what you do, the problem of traffic has not been fixed. The only actual solution to the traffic problem in Mumbai is the freaking governor or the president saying, hey, we're going to limit the number of cars starting from next week. Okay, bye-bye. No more than 5,000 cars on the road at this point of time. Great. You've limited, just like Singapore, done. So I think solutions actually exist much more on that level rather than on the ground level.